coffee with and Tracy.
GQ is gonna.
Yeah, that's your target audience.
The target audience is the GQ, Esquire. What's that? Maxim.
Yeah.
Anyway, good morning. It's Andy and Tracy. See how I changed that up a little bit on you this morning? We were starting to film earlier, and we ran into a rain squall. Kind of.
You know what they say about rain squalls?
They come on you fast.
They leave
and
you
they
fast.
leave you fast.
But that one didn't leave very fast.
No, it didn't. We left the Vortex Bucksport Marina this morning. It is.
I think we left it for the polar vortex.
It's not that cold. I did just put on a sweatshirt, but I'm still barefoot, shorts, everything else. We made it. We're back on the boat. Boat's in good shape.
Oh, Lord help me.
What's going on now?
Their friends are coming down the river.
More tugs?
Oh, yeah.
We just passed a couple of massive tugs towing a bunch of dredging equipment. And yeah, there's some more coming around the corner up ahead.
Is it just one?
I think it is. Boat was in good shape. No issues, really, right? Which is good.
Come on, jerk. Let's go.
Got a motor cruiser coming up behind us? Oh, yeah. It's like Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, you scratched my anchor. So no issues with the boat. We've heard from a lot of our friends. Stephen Luttrell are hunkered down in Cocoa Beach. And last I heard, they were complaining about it being hot. What's going on? Yeah, I know. That's Rodney Dangerfield coming up on our stern. Oh, the camera's about to fall. Oh, no. Not again. Trying out some new camera angles today. It's not really working well for me at the moment. We'll watch it. We have our new lavalier microphones with the little fuzzy things on them. So they're remote, and we'll test out. My goodness, that's going to be a fun wake in a minute, isn't it? Really appreciate him.
Yeah.
His boat's not that pretty. It actually looks like a...
Hopefully he goes the wrong way up here. The waterway goes that way.
A right side up and an upside down iron put together. Not really attractive from a maritime architecture standpoint. Where was I? Here we go.
All right, y'all hold on down there.
Wake! Wow. He was boogieing too. We're a day and a half out of Charleston, and just heard from Michael, who's going to be out of town this weekend with his family, and hoping it's going to be somewhere fun, but he hasn't told me where yet. Then I don't know where that dude's going.
Well, you can go up through there apparently. I mean, it's deep. Okay. That's
Not working.
Just hold it.
Just hold it, she says. There we go. We'll try that again. Who else have we heard from? We've heard from Sailing Isla, and they're delayed up in Oriental because of all the rain and the cold and slowing down their projects where they're plugging up some through holes and they're fiberglassing things, and putting a base coat, bottom coat, barrier coat, epoxy coat, whatever, they're doing it. And they're doing a great job, but they're slowed up before they make their epic journey to Texas. They are camping across the U.S. And I need to follow up with them and see how they're doing. We've got some other friends that should be getting to Ladies Island Marina today or tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday.
Who's that?
That's Ron and Annette with their son. So we got friends all over the place. And we got friends that we haven't even met yet that are to come.
Oh Lord, it's the Eliza Lucas.
The Eliza Lucas.
Gotta watch out for them Lucases.
Looks like somebody's getting some new docks. That's kind of pretty there.
Looks like a municipality. That's very fancy.
Yeah, only municipalities have the money to spend like that. Because it's not their money. It's our money. Wow, my hair is really bad today. Okay, so, what do you got going on today, Mom?
Just driving.
Just driving.
Trying to get below this weather.
There's weather coming in today, cold front.
I think it's here.
When we left this morning, it was perfectly still, a little overcast, but then the winds came in and it's blowing against us. We were making really good time before, but not so much now. But I can't wait to make it to the docks of Cooper River, get off, give our friends a hug, including James. We're idling back a little bit.
I don't know what's happening here.
Engines keep creeping up there sometimes. Sometimes not.
Sometimes they creep down.
Sometimes they creep down. Just about all of our Ray Marine stuff is in with Michael at Cooper River. Whoop whoop. Everything else, I believe, is ordered. I've got one set of cables for now for the electronics. Signature Solar. I've been working with them, trying to get some stuff ordered. They say that they ship usually within 24 hours, and then it turned into them not answering their phone for several days. And then we have so many orders, we're not going to ship out everything till the end of December. You can get it the first of the year. Not going to work. So PKYS out of Annapolis is taking care of us now for the most part. We got things coming in from different places.
I think that guy knew to go that way because the current comes over here.
What's the current do over here? Just slowing us down? Yeah. I don't think it really matters about current for him. He just wants to wake whoever he can wake over in a wide part instead of a narrow.
It's because he can. Well, no, he didn't come over here because it's a no wake zone.
You think that's really going to slow him down? You really think that's going to slow him down? Maybe. We made it to Buc-ee's yesterday, and we may or may have gotten some ornamentation.
May or may not.
May or may not have.
It's not just
May or may not have
oh, there's one even.
gotten some
Top of that middle tree.
ornamentation for the boat, and we may or may not be taking part in the Charleston boat parade on the 10th. We'll see as we get closer and get more details. Drop your comment below if you want us to.
It may be a matter of if our boat's ripped to pieces or not.
I understand, but even if it's ripped to pieces, we can rig something up. Even if we have the kids hold on to a generator up front. I'm not condoning gassing your kids with carbon monoxide gas. Well,
It depends. Depends on the circumstance.
And the kids.
And the kid.
You really think it'll make a
And the
difference?
day. Where'd he go?
Who?
The eagle. Did he really just fly away and I wasn't looking for 2 seconds? Or is he still up there and I just can't see him right now? Oh, he's still up there. I see his head now.
That'd be bald eagle number,
I think 2.
I think 2 for the day.
It was hard to tell when he was, hunkered down with his head under his wings earlier. Yeah, see him. Right here.
This section of South Carolina is absolutely gorgeous. And if you haven't been on the ICW here, I recommend it. Just trying to go up a little bit.
Just don't understand.
For the overall beauty. Boat projects we have going on today. We reorganized a little bit under Camden and Micah's bunk last night, and we freed up a bunch of room. We still have a bunch of stuff to go through when we're in Charleston. We're unpacking everything we just kind of threw into the salon last night and putting that away. And then tonight we're going to try to get to McClellanville, I think. Maybe a little south. We've got a primo spot down at Cooper River on the inside, which keeps us from getting the crazy wakes that we got last time we were there. And we're all the way up on the inside. We've got a catamaran behind us, and it's not Pleiades. Pleiades. That too. Pleiades. It's going to be just in front of us, I believe, unless they've moved out. But he said we're going to be right in front of all the cats. So we were trying to get there during slack tide tomorrow, So it's a whole lot easier to get in because it's an L shape with a bunch of docks and a small area to maneuver. And sometimes the current can rip in there at 5 knots.
Probably more than that.
I wasn't going to say a higher number because I usually get told I'm wrong, but she says it's probably higher than 5
it
knots.
rips through there sometimes, especially heading out early
It
in
does.
the outgo.
Early in the outcome. Oh, but the next day and a half, we're probably just going to stay inside. It doesn't make sense to go outside and try to get back in with our timetable. But that just allows us to see a section of the waterway we have not seen yet and familiarize ourselves with the area. Kids are all good. I think Riley's in his room reading.
Oh, I'm sure he's doing algebra.
We're not saying he's mathing because I'm sure he's not. We know the other boys are not either. They're still trying to figure out where to put their clean clothes back, which they need to figure out because if I find them on their floor when they're walking on them again, they're probably going to go down to like
Naked.
2 outfits.
They're gonna be naked.
They put on a clean outfit, they come out and they use the plunger and the 5-gallon bucket to wash the outfit they just took off. We learned something about Nick this past trip.
Scar behind, over.
What's that?
So what we learned about Nick is Nick can take one outfit, or actually he can go 2 weeks and his dirty clothes fit in a thing about this big. It wasn't even a big bundle. Well, that's enough about that. You have anything you want to add today, Mom?
I think so. Just making tracks south.
We finished our coffee during the first rain interlude, so I'm sorry we missed you on that one. I'm sorry it's delayed a little bit, but your hands are cold, aren't they? That one is. But we love you guys. Please take care of yourselves. Tell your friends and family you love them. Spay and neuter your pets, and bye. Check. Testing 1, 2.
So the 2 microphones work together.
Yes.
How about if you talk over each other? What happens? Just try it for a minute.
I don't know.
Talk
You
over me.
usually talk over me.
Wow. Okay.